This is CUSA machine, or also called as Cavitron Ultrasonic Surgical Aspirator. It is used in neurosurgery and in liver resection cases. It employs ultrasonic waves to break up soft tissues such as tumors, while simultaneously irrigating and aspirating the tissue debris. Now let's move on to the display buttons. So this is the button where standby, and if you press the upper button, it goes to run mode. The leftmost part is for suction. So this is for the suction, and this is lap mode. If you press the lap mode, the suction will be disabled. Then we have the irrigation. So here you can set the values of irrigation. With up down keys you can move the values, and then there is fragmentation, then tissue select. During setting we need to keep this in mind. So now here I said it is the suction, and here all suction values, this is irrigation, and this is for the fragmentation. So main concern is with the fragmentation values, and then tissue select. For testing we have kept these values: suction at 50, irrigation at 5, and fragmentation at 70. Now we will be changing the mode of the machine standby to run mode. So now this is in run mode. Now we will be going to the foot switch, foot control. So here you can see blue and yellow. Blue is for irrigation. When we just press it, we can see irrigation. So irrigation is happening. So with this button we get the irrigation, and with this button we get the fragmentation. The suction is by default, the suction is always on. Now we will be testing this on a dummy skin, or you can say dummy tissue. For that we use a tomato. So here you can see on the smoother side. Now doing a little bit of suction. The handpiece that you see is very important and should be attached very carefully. For attaching the handpiece, we need to follow some steps. Here we need to attach this tube, then going below, attaching to the suction jaw, then to the peristalsis pump, then attaching like this and closing it. You can see one tube goes for the irrigation and one tube goes for the suction. So one tube we use for the suctioning purpose and one tube we use for the irrigation purpose. You can see the irrigation setup. So from here the liquid goes for the irrigating. So from here the liquid goes for the irrigation to the handpiece. So this is how the handpiece is attached. So this was a basic video about the CUSA machine. This is used for very precise cutting and without damaging any cells. So for the precise use, this machine is used.